Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Evolution. So in the last episode we updated to beta 1.6 and we went ahead and built that cartography tower over there, made some maps, went out exploring and found some of the new foliage blocks that can generate in the new chunks. So we pretty much explored everything this update has to offer. We went through all the main additions. In this episode, as per usual, we are continuing in the same update, so we are still in beta 1.6 and today I wanted to focus on something I actually had in the back of my mind for a while, and I just got reminded of while walking around the world in my own time. So I was walking through the house, and I went through the living room right here. And look at that. We have some fungal growth going on in the house. And you're wondering what the hell this is. Basically, this just inspired me to make some kind of mushroom farm. I don't know, I feel like I haven't made a mushroom farm in so long, and I felt like it was like a staple thing of like old Minecraft worlds. So I figured today we'll focus on doing that. Now, funny enough, I actually did record a I guess there was an earlier iteration of this episode. I was actually working on my nether base. And by that I mean, if you guys remember way back when I first went into the nether, I kind of made like some cobblestone structure around the portal. My original focus this time was going to be to what's it called? To kind of make that area look a bit better, you know, make it kind of match up with the overworld base. But I got extremely bored making that video. I don't know. I was just really bored of it. I felt, you know, I've done so much base stuff. I want to do some town stuff again. I mean, I've been doing a lot of town stuff too, but, you know, I don't want to just keep doing stuff in my base. I want to actually build stuff here. And I figured what better location than right here. This plot of land has been empty for a while. I can't speak, excuse me. It's been a little bit. This plot of land has been empty for a little while. And I was actually originally going to build the cartography tower down here, but I figured it made a lot more sense to do it up there, and I'm very glad I did that because I think it just looks way cooler. But essentially, here's the idea. I'm thinking we can get like a little walkway going up, and it can go into a cave, because, you know, mushrooms, they grow in dark spaces. A cave would be pretty cool. We could have like some kind of like cave entrance, and they can go in, and we could just have the mushrooms on either side. I'm not planning on this being some crazy advanced build or anything. It's gonna be pretty straightforward, but let me just go ahead and get all the resources I need, and we'll go ahead and get started on this. I guess while I go ahead and do this, as per usual, I'll interject with a little yap session here. It's been a minute once again. I'm not going to go through this whole thing again. I've said it 1,000 times. This series is very inconsistent with when I upload and don't upload. Like I said, I had some previous ideas that I kind of started on with the nether base and stuff, and that just never really went through. Maybe I'll return to that eventually and make that into a proper video, but who knows. I actually don't have much stone lying around, I realize. You know, eventually I do want to kind of come through this area as well, and I've been thinking of having the pathway kind of divert out this way, because, I don't know, it just feels weird that I walk out and the first thing I see is the backside of a fish restaurant, you know? So eventually I might kind of like add some more trees and stuff, make this place feel a bit more enclosed. I don't know, I just feel like it's a very boring entrance to the base. Here we are, I've got what I need, so let's go ahead and figure this out real quick. Now, one idea I have with this is having the kind of, you know, having the cave entrance, and then on top of that, I want to build like a small mushroom on top of it, to, you know, obviously show it's a mushroom farm. So, I believe the mushroom stems are about, yeah, they're 2 pixels wide, so let me just get like a basic entrance. We're going to make this look a bit nicer. Thinking just something like that. Yeah, and then on top I can have the mushroom. That's, how many blocks are on both sides? 4. There's 5 on that side. That's okay. Doesn't matter. And then we'll just kind of dig into the mountain here. Let's just kind of go through. Okay. Now. I'll get the pathway. Just something basic. I'll once again make it look a bit nicer eventually. And I'll have it going like that too. Now, how do I want to do this? I could just do the simple classic mushroom farm style where they just have, you know, the red mushrooms on one side and the yellow mushrooms on the other. But maybe we'll try and do something a little advanced. I'm not sure what, but actually, no, some of the ideas I have definitely involve blocks that aren't in the game yet, so I'm gonna toss those aside. I might, you know what? I think I might do wood slabs. I don't know. I feel like I'll do like wood support beams and stuff, and I feel like the wood slabs will kind of help with that style. Let's hop out here real quick. So I could Just kind of make this cave entrance a little bit bigger. Now do I want to... I feel like I might want to make this like asymmetrical. Yeah, just something like that. Like that looks a bit nicer. Of course, I'm gonna get some regular stone in this mix as well. Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong block. God damn it. I hate flint. Bam, bam. Ooh. Okay, yeah, just something simple. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing here, so we're just going with the flow. We're just improvising. There's no idea set in place. Get that out of my damn hotbar. Keep doing that. Okay, so I'm thinking a couple things right here. I'm not exactly sure how mushroom spread works entirely. I'm guessing it can go down blocks, so I would assume it can. So here's what I'm thinking, at least. Let's see. I could maybe have, like, one mushroom of each type, like, up there in the corner. And then it'll spread down to these blocks, whatever. And then what I can do is have like a water stream that comes through and just pushes it all out. I'm thinking of that. If that will work, I have no idea. Again, it's been a long time since I've even thought about building a mushroom farm. I think the last time I built one was like back on PlayStation 3 edition when it first came out. Just around that era. I think that's when I first did it. I mean, it's been some time. It definitely has. Let's get some support beams, I guess. Yeah, I do have some stone with me, so I'm going to kind of add some into the mix here. I will leave some cobble. I think it's nice to get some texturing in place. Very nice. I'll get some mossy stone in the mix as well. Just had a mini heart attack for a second. I just want to look over to my side. My mic has been doing this thing recently where it just stops working randomly. Or rather, OBS just stops picking up audio from my mic. I think that's what actually happened last time when I was recording the previous version of this episode, I guess. Got some coal down here. We'll definitely grab this, and some iron too. Very nice. Yeah, I think that's what might have happened last time. That's what, I guess, demotivated me. I figure we do want some kind of, like, wall in place. Now, do I do, like, a stone? I might do wood. I think we'll, yeah, 5, and then it can come out at the end. So let's do that. And then we can do slabs. And then in between... Hold on, I should have a ready supply of these somewhere, but I want to put some fences in between. Let's just see, because from all that work I did for the wheat field, made so many damn fences that episode, so surely I've got some lying around. Also, I should probably mention, it's probably pretty obvious, but I did mess around with some of my mic settings, so I guess we're going to see how this turns out. I had a quick listen back and it sounded a bit clearer, I don't know. It's just one problem is... some of the noise cancelling things I was using for the mic, they would just cancel out my voice at very annoying points and, you know, just kind of mess around with the overall quality. So I tried to mess around with some settings. We're going to see how it turns out at the end, but I'm hoping it's a bit better. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. And then do the same on the other side. Again, I'm not going to like overly decorate this, I guess. I wanted to stay with like a natural theme, kind of. I think that will need to stay. Oh, how'd you break? What happened to you, son? Did you get a block update or something? Okay, you're still there. Very good. Very nice. I will leave a little bit of this open, just so I can get in and out easily. Same goes here. because I do still need to add the water stream and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Here's what I want to do too. I want to also change this to be dirt. Not that it matters, I just think it would look a bit better. I gotta stop giving a reason for everything, man. Sometimes things just look nice, you know? Yeah, so the water will come out from here. Oh, got a cave system. Oh, wait, this is the one. Yeah, okay, wait, I know this one. Oh, shit. Under attack. I gotta put some damn armor on someday, man. I'm gonna get killed by these bastards. Well, there's a lot of you guys. There's a dungeon around, perchance. Hi, guys. Where'd you all come from? A lot of iron, though. I'll come back here for some iron, for sure. Does this link in? I think that's my mine shaft right there. So I should be able to just jump back down here later. We'll go ahead and do that when time comes. Alright, do that. So let's give this a little test run here. We'll need to actually... I'm gonna cover this with blocks just because I don't want to go through the effort of breaking all the fences again. But in theory... Oh, I don't have my bucket. Shit, hold up. Boom. Mushroom goes through. I mean, yeah, it should just come out through here. Bam. There she is. Cool. Now, the complication here is trying to figure out how to get the water to, I guess, release on command. Because there is one issue. And, that is pistons don't quite exist yet, so... I feel like I recall there being a way to, like, still control water and stuff. I don't think dispensers worked. We could just give that a quick shot, though. Should have a dispenser in the shop here. Here we go. Oh, good lord. Can't walk indoors. Alright, give me that. That's signs there. Yeah. That's a shame. I think that came in like 1.5 or something. So yeah, I'm thinking about this now, and I'm not entirely sure if there is actually a way to do this. You know, the whole Watergate thing, you know, have water release with the flick of a switch or something. Obviously, the way to do that, the easiest way, is with pistons. And we don't have them quite yet. So what I might do is, in its place, I might just maybe like place down a block that I can like break and then, you know, have the water come through. And then replace the block right after. So, let's see. If I do water here, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the fences real quick. I would do water there, dirt. And then, I guess I could just have like a slab there. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Just a slab, and then I can do that. And then that should push the dirt out as well, so then I can grab that back. Do want to implement a bit of a better method for this, though. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's everything. Very nice. And then... there you go. Just place that back. Alright, let's see, though. Now, I might... have this just kind of come down like that. And then I'll, I want to actually get some... I'll do wood slabs. Sure, wood slabs. Get rid of this side as well. Damn. So then, yeah, it should all just pull through, stop right there. Let's go ahead and give that a test. There she comes, and then... okay. Seems picking up items is a bit finicky in beta, but that's okay. I guess we'll just have to hop into the water. Yeah, there you go. Very nice. I can also just have it, like, meet in the middle, like before. I mean, yeah, I guess if it comes from one direction, it's gonna just kind of push away. I'll keep the slabs. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just kind of texture this area a bit. I'm gonna add some dirt into the mix. And can also get some cobble in here as well. And I just had a bit of a neat little mix. We could do the same for the roof as well. I'll just do some cobble for the roof. And we'll hop into here as well. Let me go ahead and grab my mossy stone. Start getting to the decoration side of things. Got what I needed. Also, I'll add some slabs into the mix out here. Just, you know, give it a bit more depth. Oh wait, let me also add the water in here too. There we go. Now, I do want to also kind of figure out the lighting in here. Now, I think adding torches should be fine, but it might also restrict any of the growth in there. So I want to figure out a way to get some kind of like darker lighting. I just decided to stick with glowstone for now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and stay AFK for a little bit. I just want to see if any of these mushrooms grow at all, just so, you know, we can confirm that this works. Because unfortunately, I don't really have any methods of confirming what light level it is exactly. I guess I could count, but I'll just go ahead and see. I'll check out the light levels too on the wiki. I'll go ahead and just double check. Or maybe there is a way. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one of these things in the F3 menu tell me. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Let me just go ahead and see if this works. All right, everybody, welcome back. It's been a little while, I believe. I think I've been waiting for a little over an hour. I just went off and did some other stuff while letting the game run in the background. But I've done a little bit of research too. From what I can tell, I think mushroom spreading is just a lot slower in beta. I know that they can like spread like infinitely. I remember coming across caves that are just jam-packed with mushrooms, but they seem to take a while. I did try some things like changing the floor in here to stone. Don't think that's done anything, but I'll just go ahead and leave that. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do a mushroom harvest this episode. Hopefully, by the next episode, if I do some things in between, we should hopefully at least see some mushrooms grow. If not, I might need to reconsider this farm. But if any of you are experts in mushroom farming and beta, then please do let me know, because this is something, like I said, I've not dabbled in a very long time, so I don't really know how it works, and better yet, I don't really know how it works in old Minecraft, so feel free to let me know if you can. But anyways, just to kind of wrap this up, let's go ahead and start doing some work on the outside. I'm gonna just clear this up real quick. A couple things I want to do. I just want to add like a tree or two, get some foliage, and then we're gonna add the mushroom on top of the farm. I did get some birch saplings as well, because I realized I don't actually have any birch trees around, so I figured it would be nice to get a birch tree. Figure we will put them right there. Yeah, maybe that's too obstructing. Maybe I won't put a tree here. Yeah, don't want it to block up the view of the farm. Maybe throw one in this corner. Okay. I always get these small trees. I cannot express how much I hate them. They're really irritating. The ones that have the leaves like one block above. I'll try and get a big tree. Oh, hold up. I'll do it here instead. So let's see if this method works in beta, because I honestly can't remember if it does. I'm not risking that. I'm just gonna be wasting all my damn bone meal. You know, maybe I'll live with that. Okay, that's just not gonna grow either. So instead, I will do a different thing. I'm gonna get some rocks. Just kinda placed about. Yeah. Put another one, yeah, I'll make this tree bigger too, hold on. Maybe I should, maybe I'll move that there again. I guess that's fine. It would have been better if I kept it in its old position, but screw it, it's alright. Go ahead and... Okay, there we go. And then for the final touch, let me go ahead and get some wool, and I'll go ahead and make this red mushroom. Okay. Let's just go ahead and hop on top of this, and I'm gonna do this pretty basic. I think I'll just do the stem like that. And bring this out. I guess just yeah, just a little basic shape like that. So we can get some white spots. Now I'm gonna kind of change the shape a bit. Instead, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I think that's way better. Hold on. Let's add the little spots. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's basic. Nothing too crazy, but I think that sells the idea pretty well. You know what? One final touch. Now this is something I haven't actually done in a little while. I'm gonna actually place it right there. So we're gonna do build on what's the day? The 19th of February 26, and this is episode 25, I believe. I'm actually gonna double check that. Yeah, should be. Alright, cool. Yeah, sweet. So this is something I need to actually go back and do for some of my old builds, but you'll notice that when I walk past some of the buildings, I have these signs that I put down, just kind of indicating when I built them and what episode I built them on. I do need to go back and do them on some of the newer stuff. Yeah, that pretty much sums up everything I wanted to do in this episode. Now, unfortunately, I, of course, couldn't get the mushroom farm to work. The mushrooms just are not bothering to spread. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. If you guys are aware, please feel free to let me know, because, like I said, it's been a long time since I've built one of these things, so I'm quite unfamiliar. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy the video, please feel free to leave a like, comment if you have any suggestions or any sort of feedback or anything. Better yet, you can join the Discord, link in description, leave your suggestions and feedback and just chat in there as well. But yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.